Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to SysTechs. If you are new in the journey of network security or cyber security using the FortiGate 7.4.3 firewall, then you are at the right place. We shall discuss how to serve internet to LAN users using FortiGate firewall. And today I shall demonstrate number 1, how to check the physical interfaces from the FortiGate CLI. It will help us to identify the LAN and WAN interfaces. Number 2, I shall show you how to configure DHCP server for the LAN users. Number 3, how to configure firewall policy to allow internet access, and how to access internet from virtual machine and monitor the DHCP client and the internet access. We shall also monitor the services side by side. Let us start our task number 1, how to check the physical interface from the command line interface of FortiGate firewall. Launch the GNS3, start your machine. Open the console, the machine is booting, it's ready now. Enter the username, admin, and the password which you already have set. Fine. The command to check the interfaces is get system interfaces physical. Fine. We configured port 1, assigned IP address 192.168.1.2. We configured WAN port, IP address 192.168.2.13. Let's verify once again, can we access the internet from our firewall? Ping, let's say google.com. Once again I am making the same mistake. Actually the command starts with execute ping google.com, so it's working fine. Now let us go to the web interface and perform our task number 2, how to configure DHCP server for LAN users. Login. I already have saved password, but you shouldn't do it. Okay, go to network to configure DHCP on the port for LAN. Interfaces, choose the LAN port, double click this one. Just go down and here is DHCP server, turn it on. So it is starting to assign IP address from 192.168.1.2. Now 1.2 is the IP address for our FortiGate. We shall exclude 1.2. We shall start from 10, and IP address we need just 10 IP addresses enough. Write 20. No need to do anything else for the time being. Anyhow, you can change many things, but right now that is sufficient. Simply say OK. Fine, the DHCP is configured. See, here you can see a little bit information about this one also. This is our LAN port and this is our DHCP range. Fine. Now let us start a virtual machine also now. This is my virtual machine. I already have installed Debian Elementary OS. Let us check one thing. Go to NIC and it is connected to default net. No, we shall connect it to LAN which is connected to our firewall. Fine, and we are going to apply it. Okay, machine is not ready now. Let us start it. View it. Okay, it is getting ready. Let's log in. Okay, you can check interfaces from here. Wired network is started. The IP address is 192.168.1.10, exactly the first IP address which is in our DHCP range. Close this one. No problem, there is another way. You can open the terminal, okay, and check the IP address. The command is IP AWDR show. Fine. So it is 192.168.1.10. Let us see, is it available in the firewall also? Go to the interface, LAN interface. Okay, it is right now not showing DHCP clients. Okay, simply hover over the LAN interface View DHCP clients. Fine. One IP address has been assigned to a host. Its name is FortiClient. IP address is 192.168.1.10 and the MAC address, just remember last two numbers 0F24. Let's verify it. Go to your virtual machine. First of all, verify the host name. The command is host name. Okay, FortiClient. Now check the MAC address. IP address show. See the Ethernet address. Fine. So this client has got the address from our FortiGate Firewall. Now let us verify the internet. From command line you can do ping google.com. Nothing is here. Okay. Control C. Let us try in the browser also. Google.com. So it's not working. Fine. It means it is unavailable. What's the reason? The reason is we not have configured our internet access policy. There is only one policy, default policy, that is called implicit deny policy. See, deny everything. Now let us create new policy. Name it internet access. Incoming interface, this is the LAN interface. Outgoing interface, this is our port 2, which is reserved for WAN. Destinations, we shall say wherever it is going. Source, we shall say all sources. When the policy should be applicable all the time, you can specify the time schedule also. And what should be the action? Accept. Net should be enabled, and simply say okay. We can configure many things, for example web filters. For example, if you want, later on we shall discuss it. For the time being we are going to disable it. Press OK. Services, very important. At least allow HTTP, HTTPS and DNS. Okay. Accept and say OK. Let us verify it. Go to the client, just say refresh. It's here. Now let us see it in our FortiGate Firewall. Some traffic is coming here. Nothing. Just refresh it. Okay, these bytes have come. Now we have configured firewall policy to allow internet access. We also have accessed the internet from virtual machine, and we also have performed the monitoring of the DHCP client and internet access. With this one, our tutorial ends. Thank you so much. See you next time inshallah with SD-WAN configuration.